bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the collars to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
Noise makes my stomach. Turn the noise off. Dog in the cage, hiding downstairs. Watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
You would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me. That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside.
Master, help me. Master.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we... The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog. Dog, who you heard coming in, howling and hungry, as always. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why. No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your... Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on, to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this. They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. No, even if you feel that way. Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man. Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collar. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here. Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetch. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When? I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Of course. It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. Clicking and burning down. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here. Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here. They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red, Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's Dog can't help himself. Hungry. As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke. You're the same kind of greed. Dog. I put him here. Of course I know. You heard the voice. To me, running out of years. The old man, Elijah wanted to bring heard the call of finds out it's more than a story. Dog knows it. Of course I know. The way back doesn't. You're clever. Until the old man. Me? Then. If Dog. I hope. Oh, I have the key. Always wanted to make. Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, and when he's feeding. Now, yes. Be careful what... Dog... You... Don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you. Crush your arms and legs until... No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this. You think I'm a... I'll prop your broken... No, you may regret this. He is as vicious... Yet, you can... Very well. Lead on. Those machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things, too. Almost got away. Idiot's hunger. Close it up.
Guerrilla's comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
I'll end you. Good. Swallowed his collar. Kill this one before you call others. Something has to die. They taste like copper.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Right behind you. That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. My neck.
your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
It looks like someone was experimenting, although they were doing so after the collars went off.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
If it isn't the...
signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps. That one's got a head on their shoulders. For now. That tourist crosses me, they'll regret it. Even if they don't, they still might.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion. Might be a bit rude, but that chair you're sitting in, it's got a shaped charge in the seat cushion. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no... Oh, of course you do. Now it's like we're married with these big wedding rings around our necks. So, why don't you hear my proposal first, before you start talking about... Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders. Good, good, then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple. All right, partner. Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud. If I'm with you, I can help you. Through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is. Going to be sad to leave the residential district. Going to need a hand here.